So police in Montgomery, Alabama has issued 4 arrest warrants for suspects who attacked a dock worker in an altercation that led to a brawl at a dock at the city's riverfront park. That video was wild. And one thing I'm glad was kudos to the young black men who jumped in to help his brother out. Because he was just doing his job. Like he was telling these dudes, guys, you got to move your boat. And they wouldn't do it. And they felt like this guy was defenseless, and they felt like they could attack this guy. And unfortunately, this stuff used to happen a lot back in the day. You know, black man would be asleep in his home in the middle of the night. An angry mob would take him out of his home and do horrible things. And these guys had that same type of mob mentality where they just tried to attack this dude, and he thought he was by themselves. But one, he fought back, and 2 other black men popped up and helped him, which was amazing. Another life lesson is make sure you put down the phones. I think too often we see these things and people just want to get clicks and views on World Star and just film this stuff. You know, I don't like fighting, but sometimes you gotta, if you see someone's jammed up, you gotta help them out. Like, so yeah, put down the phones and help someone out sometimes. All right. 3, I think it's important for black folks to learn self-defense. Take self-defense classes, MMA classes, boxing classes. Because far too often these angry mobs feel like they can just take advantage of you. And I think as black folks, we got to learn how to protect ourselves if we're stuck in these situations. Learn how to box, take self-defense, even if you just learn the basics. Try to do something to help yourself out. And swimming classes, that's another lesson. The young man who swam across to help this young brother out, he was a swimmer. And I think it's very important for black folks to take swimming classes. Not just for fighting, but just in general. You know, we have people are being pools, people are in the ocean, people are in the river, and sometimes people need help. So, you know, we got to make sure that we can protect ourselves and help someone else for their ability to swim. And lastly, no forgiveness. Far too often they ask black folks to forgive someone who do them dirty and say, well, God told me I should forgive. Nope. You can believe in God, but you don't have to forgive these folks. These folks didn't forgive this man for trying to beat him up because he was doing their job. He should say, like, you know what? I might forgive them down the road, but right now I want them prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I need felonies on them, and I need a heavy fine. Then maybe a few years later, I'll forgive them. So no forgiveness. Prosecute these dudes and let them pay in jail.